Okay, our topic is still how to solve by extracting square roots. But this time we will discuss example 3 and example 4. But before proceeding to in solving for it, let's compare the given for example 3 and example 4. As you can notice in example 1, the numerical coefficient of y square is 1. For number 2, the numerical coefficient of y square is also 1. But in this example, number 3, it is more than 1. It is 2. The numerical coefficient of y square is 2. For example 4, the numerical coefficient of y square is 4. So, how to deal with that kind of given? Now, let's discuss example 3. We have 2y square is equal to 60. Our goal is to eliminate or make the numerical coefficient of y square be equal to 1. How can we do it? That is by dividing 2. So 2 divided 2 is 1. So the numerical coefficient of y square will become 1. That is why we have 2y square equals 60. We divide both sides by 2. What property of equality will explain that or will justify that? That is through multiplication property of equality. We multiplied 1/2 on both sides. Or simply we divide both sides by 2. 2 divided by 2, that is y square, is equal to 60 divided by 2 is 30. 30 is not a perfect square. Now we need to look for perfect square factors of 30. We know that 30 is also 15 times 2. 15 is 3 times 5. As you can see, no perfect factors will be formed. So the factors of 30 are 3, 5, and 2. That is 3 times 5 times 2. No perfect square factor. So, as is, we have to extract the square root of both sides of the equation. Then we indicate the positive or the negative sign. The square root of y square is y, and that is equal to positive or negative square root of 30. Since 30 has no perfect square factor, we do not use calculator. We maintain that radical sign. Solving for the y sub 1, we have positive square root of 30. For the y sub 2, we have the negative square root of 30. Next, we have the example number 4. We have 4y square. This one should be written on the right side. From being negative, it will become positive 625 on the right side. By what justification? By addition property of equality. Then we have to make the numerical coefficient of y square be equal to 1. How can we do it? We have to divide both sides of equation by 4. So we have y square is equal to 625 over 4. Extracting the square root of both sides of the equation, we have 625. We get its square root. Then we have y is equal to positive or negative. Let us look for Are these numbers perfect square? The answer is yes. 625 is also equal to 25 square, while 4 is equal to 2 square. Then we have y is equal to positive or negative. Cancel it. So we have 25 over 2. Okay. Y sub 1 is equal to positive 25 over 2, while y sub 2 is equal to negative 25 over 2.